Welcome to the KDE Tips and Tricks Screencast. You might already know that the KRunner Alt F2 menu works pretty fast and good if you want to open up your favorite folder or your favorite applications. But do you know that it also works for your bookmarks? So if you have bookmarks set, for example this 7OS bookmark, I can then just search for it, and as you can see, it will open up my default web browser, in this case Chromium, and it will show the website that I've typed in. So to configure this or to enable this feature in KRunner, just go to KRunner, click on the configure button, and under the modules you have to enable the bookmarks module, which allows you to search for bookmarks that are stored in Conqueror. This is important. It cannot search for Mozilla Firefox bookmarks or bookmarks stored in your Chromium. This is not enabled still, but it can work for Conqueror bookmarks. Another cool feature is web shortcuts. You can enable them also here under the modules tab, and web shortcuts allow you to search very fast for videos or for translation of something. For example, I was searching for translation for the colon sign, because in German it's called Doppelpunkt, so double point basically, but I think the most common translation of it in English is colon, the colon sign. So what I typed in was basically DE2EN colon sign, and then the German word, in this case Doppelpunkt, and it directly went to my browser, to the dict.cc website, and searched for it, and as you can see there I found how this little sign was just called in English. So to configure those web shortcuts, there are lots and lots more. For example, just type in YouTube, search for 7OS Neptune, and it will go to YouTube and will show the videos. So this works pretty fine. So to configure this, you have to go to Conqueror, because it's using the Conqueror web shortcuts. Go to Settings, go to Configure Conqueror, and then go to Web Shortcuts, and here you can find an already very big list of web shortcuts that you can enable. As you can see, I have only a few enabled, just like dict.cc, what I showed you. Google is enabled with the web shortcut GG or Google. So the little sign to just simply separate the web shortcut from the search that you do is defined here. So this is in this case Doppelpunkt or colon, but you can also set this to a space, and then you can search with a space in it. I'm just the default behavior is to use the colon, and I'm just used to use the colon, so I've just set it to the colon here. You can see that there are many different services here. Google, you have Google Image Search, you have Google Video Search, Google News Search, you have Identica Search, Identica Groups, Notices, People, and so on. You have IMDb Search, you have Jamendo Search, you have KDE Forum Search, TechBase, Userbase, Leo Translation, Open Directory, SourceForge, Open Desktop. You have a lot. You have Wikipedia, you have YouTube, you have Yahoo Search, Wolfram Alpha Search, everything that you want to, and you can even add some new search engines, some new stuff in here if you like to. And of course, if you don't like the YouTube, for example, web shortcut, you can just click on change here. You can change first of all the URL, and you can change the web shortcut as well. So this is basically web shortcuts and bookmarks in KRunner, and how you can use them to very quickly search something or go to a specific website with KRunner without opening up the browser and go to the bookmarks there. It works pretty fine and pretty fast. This is everything for this screencast. I hope you enjoyed this, and